What's up, YouTube? Mr. Lamacy here, and today I want to talk about Season 2 of Ladder, or maybe Patch 2.5, or whatever is coming down the pipe. Now, we don't have anything 100% set in stone, but I do want to discuss a couple of things, because it feels like there's something coming, right? And the reason I say that is, let's check out these tweets. So, Jura Boring says, Pez Raider, any news on the D2R ladder, PTR, question mark, whatever it is. And he says, sometime mid to late August, most likely. Then, somebody says, Dark Master says, hey Pez, you mentioned something last week regarding the D2R ladder, you might get some news. Sometime mid to late August, most likely. Are you talking about the news, a PTR, or the reset itself? Is there even a PTR planned at all? Could you clarify anything? To which he responds, PTR, which, come on, Adam, that's a little bit of a lazy response. You could go a little bit more in depth if you wanted. But this, to me, at least, is still very, very good news and information. Excuse me, I want to come to this screen. Good news and information, because why would they need a PTR if nothing is really changing? Now, obviously, there is still potential that they're just adding in like a couple rune words or something like that, and that's all that's happening. But even then, you think, do you really need a PTR just to add a rune word or two rune words or something? Wouldn't a PTR be needed for testing out something beyond? Right? That would be kind of my assumption, my hope. And so it brings to light the questions of, A, is there something like a currency tab that would then obviously need a ton of testing? Is there something like a loot filter that of course would also need a lot of testing? Is there some sort of other update that would need some sort of testing, right? I don't know what it is. Pez has said we are not creating new expansions right now, so I don't think something like Act 6 or anything is in the works, but I do believe this gives us enough hope for there to be something being built out. And I don't want you to go quoting around and getting me in trouble saying, Mr. Llama said there's a currency tab, or Mr. Llama said that there's loot filters coming. I don't want you to think that. But I'm just thinking in my mind, ruminating on it, and just going, why do we need a PTR if there's only new rune words being added or some sort of basic thing like that? And again, it could even be even lighter. Maybe they're just changing around some uniques. Maybe they're adjusting some skills a little bit more, and so they want us to test how the skills are working, right? Like, all of that stuff totally makes sense because, you know, the last time that they did that stuff, they had, you know, we ran into some issues when we were doing the testing and all of this, right? Just from changing the skills. So I totally believe that it could be as innocuous and simple as they've changed how, you know, they've buffed Hydra and decreased Nova's damage and changed, you know, how Vengeance works and whatever, right? I totally believe it could be as simple as that. But I would also love if there were more beyond, and it gives me a small hope. Maybe there is a loot filter. Maybe there is something that's being created in the back of the world, of their mind, in, you know, some sort of change coming. Right, exactly. Just some prayer hands. Just some prayer hands on it. So, again, this is not me confirming anything. I don't know anything about this. I just saw these tweets and I thought Ladder was supposed to just be starting around this time, but now that there's a PTR, maybe something cool is coming. Or maybe they're throwing in a real money auction house and it's gonna be terrible. Who knows, right? I mean, who knows? No, I highly doubt that. But that is my thoughts, my slight prediction. What do you guys think? Do you think a tab or a new more stash tabs maybe? Maybe they're increasing it to 10 tabs and they just want some testing on that? Do you think there's something with currency, with loot filters, with What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. See you guys next time, YouTube. Peace.